Tuesday Night Baseball from Oriole Park.
Play ball.
All right.
Stepping in, Jonathan Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 49.
Taylor made to short, 6. Over to VR. To Trumbo, who's got it for the double play.
Here we go.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Play ball.
Ready now, King.
Batting second. The shortstop. Number 14.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Number 8 moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Double 18.
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And here's Renato Nunez.
Batting fifth. The third baseman, Renato Nunez.
He's set. The 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down.
Well, the play's been made.
Yeah, we got one run out of it.
Standing in, King, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lifted in the air out toward right center. Davis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third.
I could have sent him.
Stepping up to the plate, King. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Baseman, Mark Trumbo.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
There we go.
To second now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Play ball.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Why is that even an option when there's no play?
Now at the plate, King. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The shortstop, number 14.
Gotta go for the max.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, King. It's been a
2-4
effort for him so far in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Richard is there to make the catch, and they'll escape. Striding forward now is the DH, number 13. He singled his last time up.
Gurriel.
The 1-2. To the left side. To his left, Nunez. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Play ball.
5-2, the final score tonight. Baltimore jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles.
See if we can keep
5
this
runs,
up, though.
15 hits, 2 errors. They left 17 runners on.
On a Wednesday.
Play ball.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Davis.
The center fielder. Number
Here comes
49.
the 0-2 pitch. The left side. Nunez fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Anybody? Into the box now. King, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side. Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Should have come to second.
Not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground at first.
Yep.
There's one. But they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game. So striding forward now, King, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. This is pulled into right. Richard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Working for the punch-out, and the grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To second, to Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the. Digging in, King lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head.
Into the box, King. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward right center. A dive, and he can't hang on. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in to Oscar Hernandez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to short. Could this be two?
Oh, no.
Usually these guys turn the
like
6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Still held on one of
This
them.
one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Baltimore took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Left on base.
Getting set for evening. So striding in, Jonathan Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 49.
Ground out to short.
Oh, what the heck?
And the throw pulls the
You gotta be
first
kidding
baseman
me.
off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Stepping into the box, King, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Trey Mancini.
Batting third. No left fielder. Trey.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Interesting.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough
I'm not
on
a
the offense.
steal
I was a
threat.
guy who
What the
liked
heck?
the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Grichuk. 2 down. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
There we go.
Errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Now a flare out toward right center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch. Striding into the box, King. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And he will make it to third safely, and the Orioles have first and third here to start the inning.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The second for 1, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 13, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch slowly to the left side, to his right. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more. King, couple of singles to his credit thus far. first pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's well foul. He pulls this one into right.
Nah.
Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Yeah, definitely lost this game.
At the plate, King so far 2 for 3 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
On to first, and they get the double play. 13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Who are we up against now? Ah, Boston. Yikes. Let's see. Oh, I hate these. Come on. You can't be kidding me. Oh, he's not even getting it. You gotta be kidding me. Really?
On a warm summer afternoon, we're getting set for baseball from Oregon.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, King is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
14.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Owings is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A 1 pitch on it. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there to Trumbo, who's got it for the double play.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, King flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Oh, no power.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Rounded to short. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball.
So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Martinez.
Right into the shift on the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. In now for the O's. King, he flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Terrible game. What the hell?
King, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging on the first pitch as this is hit out to Pedroia at second. And there are 2 away now.
That's why you don't sit a hot bat.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Red Sox, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Ryan Brazier gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season.
2 errors, they left 14 runners on base.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a fun.
See that they're already out in
Stepping in, King. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, they exploded for 5 runs about me.
Now in the box, King 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. Shot toward right center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Pedroia.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. To Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the side.
That's what I'm talking about.
Digging in, King. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance. King, he's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Mullins aboard here at first with nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley.
Hard liner, but pick up. And that's the second out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ready once again. King. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch to right field and deep. Look at this thing go into the flag court and gone. And good for him. King has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man
Just
out. And
hold
up next,
on,
the
man.
exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. He pulls into third safely as they also push across a score to make it a...
Go down there, so that's good.
And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. The Baltimore